It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And we're off from US Bank Stadium. Ty Chandler to return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
I'll tell you what, as a quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he was just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. Crosses midfield, still going. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. Third down, here's Jones. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
His first throw is an interception. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field. Maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, that's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Putting a receiver in motion. Back to the air, following the pick-6. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards. And 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? I even call it there for one. I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Love throwing to start us off. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here's 2nd and 5. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Shotgun now for Love. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Second and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And his gain is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter.
Here we go. Here we go.
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. This one taken in by Kraft. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down Packers.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Come on, set.
Reed now, in motion left. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Packers driving for a score and a halftime lead.
Here we go, set.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Check you. Left, left.
They stick with Jacobs. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Going run again with Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
It's a dive look by the Vikings. 3rd down coming.
Set, right. Hey, green.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Ready, ready. Set.
Jacobs has the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get some late points and the lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Down.
So the Packers showing faith in their offense as they decide to go for 2.
Ready, ready.
He's throwing for it. And he's got it. Cut the end zone, so the touchdown and the 2-point pass break the tie. Give him an 8-point lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw, here's Darnold. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off of defense.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. 2nd time he's had an errant throw taken back.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On play action, Daniels. He finds De'Ami Brown. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Cougar 19.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Jamison Crowder. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get about 5.
Ready, set.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Set, cut.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Set.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Swing back. Zoom back. Black shot. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they... And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey, guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love that.
Here's 1st and 10.
Sixty Bison. Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Harry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Commanders move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Nixon on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Here we go.
The man in motion is Watson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Ready?
Open receiver is Bo Melton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. We are through 1. 14-0 is our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this.
Ready?
2nd and a yard.
Come on, set. Cut.
This one complete to Melton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. The man in motion is Watson.
Cut.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8.
Let's go. Set.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Good, 52. Black, red, yellow.
In motion, Reed. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Here we go, set. Hey,
In motion, Reed.
set.
They'll go for it. Love. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
On the jump.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Stephanie, 18, Pioneer. Go.
Play action. Here's Daniels. He keeps it himself. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. But that's all he can get out of that one.
Ready. Liking, 18. Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Warrior 70. Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one.
Ready up.
And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Oregon.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
Set, hut.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
6, Mega. Speedo blue. Steel black. Ready, ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great at
To the pylon, he's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
The extra point, up and good. And the Commanders will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Ready.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Strike 2.
The man in motion is Watson.
Check,
On first down, it's Love. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked up by Mikey Sanders. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get...
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. The pressure all over him. He goes down again. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
Ready.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. He'll try to run for it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Okay, ready.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Bronco 80.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Love to throw on first and 10. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
On the set.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Cycle. Set, ready. Claws red. Hey, red. Cut.
Now Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab.
Hurry.
And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Blaster, 6. 10.
Here's Love. That complete to Jacobs.
Faster.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Trouble, 38. Ready?
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's 3rd and 7.
Right. Here we go. Drill 3. Blue striker.
Dobbs headed in motion.
Ready?
Back to throw is Love. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. On 4th down, Love. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Come on. Set.
On play action, Daniels. This one intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn?
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Now Love getting the Packers set for this two-point try.
10 cycles. Set, go.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Ready, ready.
Yet another Alabama back in the lead. This is Brian Robinson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Another run here for Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
On first down, right back to Robinson. Finding room to the 20. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready, ready. Green jack. Ready. Black shot.
The man in motion is Watson. Love to throw it on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Come on, set. Red, yellow, smash, red, black, ultra. 6, mega. Needle, blue, steel, black. 10.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll go right and find his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Let's go. Side through. Ready, ready.
They'll throw here on third and short. He's got it! And he will score! Game on! Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Here's Love to throw. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, break.
1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Hut, hut.
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Get go.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Cowboy 80.
Now Daniels. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Dragon 60.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
Let's go.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Ben Sinnott, touchdown Washington.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
The PAT, up and good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Nixon on the return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here's 1st and 10.
Red, cycle. Let's go now. Go pink. Claws red. Blaster, 6. Ready.
Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. Packers going to use their final timeout now, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Ready up. Set, hut. Hut, hut.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's into the end zone. Tucker Kraft, touchdown, Green Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time.
Ready.
He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs. And
he will score. So the risk pays off. That new math looks good when it works. The 2-pointer cuts the lead to 7. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
On first down, it's Robinson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
They'll throw with Daniels. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. So it's a win here for the Commanders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one.